Hi, my name is Curtis and I'm with Primo Sustainable Products, and today I'm going to show you how to apply Marmorino Classic to a wall. Now the first step in applying the Marmorino plaster is that we must prep the wall with a product that we have that's called Primo Prep Coat, and it has a small amount of aggregate in it. It provides tooth for the plaster. It provides a texture for the Marmorino to adhere to. Now this product consists of lime and clay. It also has a very fine sand in it. You can see that you see the consistency that it is. We recommend that you thin this down to a paint-like consistency. You can apply it to your wall or your ceiling using a large line brush, or I sometimes like to use a small weenie roller with a textured roller cover. If you have a larger job, I highly recommend that you invest in one of these electric handheld hopper guns. This particular one's made by Wagner, very inexpensive. You thin the product down to about the consistency of milk, pour it in the hopper, and you can get a very fine coating on your wall or your ceiling. Alright, we're ready to apply our Marmorino to our sample board. Now we recommend the use of Primo Earth Pigments to tint all of our plaster and lime paint products. The pigments are a powder. They are made of iron oxides, and you take them and you put them in an equal amount of water and soak them first and stir it until all of the particles have been totally immersed in the liquid. Then you're ready to mix the plaster. The plaster I'm using today is Primo Classic Marmorino. You can see I have a rich terracotta color in that. I have mixed my pigments, and I have mixed it thoroughly into the plaster. You see the consistency of that plaster. Depending upon your weather conditions, whether it's humid, whether it's hot, whether you live in an arid climate, you may need to add more water to your plaster mix so that it'll go on your wall in a good fashion. So the first thing that we do is we get an amount of the plaster and we apply it to the trowel. And I always like to start on my base, my skim coat. I always like to start from the bottom and just simply pull the plaster up the wall. I go back and I clean off my trowel. Come back over it and I take my chatter marks out of the plaster. Just keep loading the trowel. Continue to carry it up the wall. You can tell by the sound of my trowel that there is a good amount of grit in that prep coat. It provides an excellent tooth for the plaster to adhere to. marks out of that first coat of plastic. Basically what we're doing is we are leveling the plastic and there you have a first coat of classic Marmarino.